All righty, let's try this again. See the audio problems when I have too many tabs open. I closed just about all of them. Okay, we're good. We're good. Anybody here yet? A couple of people here yet. Here already. I'm doing this because I got a lot of new subscribers and a lot of new readers. There's a new group that is taking off very fast. It was made in response to 1 million moms. It seems that whole big rhubarb with Hallmark over the same-sex wedding ad was caused by this group, 1 million moms, which is really just one woman and a couple of her friends. Hey, hi, GMO. This woman and a couple of her friends, her front for her husband or something is like the president or chairman of American Family Association, which is on the SPLC hate group list. And naturally, all these guys, all their leaders are getting busted regularly. There was just another pastor busted for distribution of kiddie porn this week. Lovely stuff. And so let's get back to the ridiculous falsehoods you're going to hear about me. First of all, there's a lot of imposters out there. Lots of imposters just on top of Twitter. I have a very distinctive that is difficult to match. Nobody's ever come close. I just was at Kiwi Farms a little while ago, and somebody had a whole mess of quotes from somebody who was obviously a fake Tommy Tutor. That wasn't me, dude. I didn't say none of that shit. I have had upper respiratory issues all my fucking life. Today happens to be a pretty clear day for me. I've had my smoking way down and just sucking a lot of cough drops and drinking plenty of water. I've always had mucus flow issues because of allergies, always. And I've always had skin eruptions because of allergies. Been diagnosed for years, and the diagnosis is not COPD. This is all from here up. My lungs are good. My lungs are clear and strong. My blood pressure is really good, really good. Resting blood pressure is usually about 110/70. My gastrointestinal health is very good too. I don't shit my pants. I sharded once and wrote about it, and because of that, now I just am constantly shitting my pants. Shit happens. I do have a prostate issue. I'm 65 years old. I got a fucked up prostate, and so I sometimes have to hold my dick between my desk and the toilet. So what? These people want to fat shame me. I got fat, and they're still going to fat shame me. It's ridiculous. I don't eat nasty garbage. I salvage good food. Groceries I get from the garbage are very often not even opened. And I don't, or I'll get a white box somebody tossed, and a lot of times it'll still be warm. What else? I don't fuck dogs, period. I have never had a sexual relationship with a dog. I had a dog that liked to get masturbated, and that was as far as it went. It was strictly for her, and lots of people did it. I wasn't the only one. Several of my friends gave her noogies too. I'm not attracted to minors. I'm not really attracted to anybody, to be honest. I never really have been. You pretty much need to come on to me to get me interested. And I don't get interested that easily either. They claim to have made contact with a young woman that they allege that I raped, which is garbage. I don't want to go into the details of the incident here and now. It's just one of those things, and it was totally like without harm to anybody. Like I said, I don't want to go into detail. They're claiming to have made contact with her, and I know that they've made contact with an imposter. I've seen this. It's an imposter. It's not the real person. I'm not borderline homeless. I have a long-term lease on this apartment. I get retirement benefits from Social Security, and I earn real good money with my horn and my stones. My stones don't turn as fast as I'd like them to because I have no way of showing them anywhere but online. And these guys have my accounts so fucked up online that I can never show them there. So, you know, I make some sales here and there. I made some sales this weekend to a vendor at the street fair. Got some, hopefully they'll spend. I have several people come over here once or twice a year and buy something. I just have no way of getting it to shows. That's all. When I'm at shows, I'm making a few $100 a day at least. Pulled in about $35 at lunchtime today in less than an hour. That's not pity money. That's not at all pity money. It's people really, some people are really deeply moved by my music. I'm sorry, you know, they hate it. So what? They hate everything. They hate themselves and they project it out at me. Is what they do. And they're professionals that are instigating the whole thing, that are being paid to do that. They've been in my shit since January 21st, 1999. I can't even, I busted them looking at me on public terminals. I've caught them sneaking into my shit. These guys track me with bots. You know, I'm sure if I go and look at Kiwi Farms and another message board, they'll already have this video up and somebody will have already commented. But you know what? Namaste, motherfuckers. It's like, you know, all these delusions you have about me being friendless, people hating me, people with children backing away with trepidation. People give their kids money to put in my case, you assholes. Parents of transgender kids are just so grateful to have me and the things I know and the information I have access to. Excuse me, I'm part of a really, really dynamic community here. Saga gets together and parties regularly. Transform Arizona is a group that's formed around the people who fought against the no promo homo law, and now, you know, this Transform Arizona group is meeting every month to plot out how we can build different kinds of safe spaces, which is mainly where it's at. Is, you know, everybody deserves their own comfort zone. Everybody, no matter whether you're cis, trans, gay, straight, everybody deserves their own comfort zone. They deserve respect for and acknowledgement of the validity of their own personal expression, no matter what it may be, unless of course they're like, you know, mass murderers or something like that. But just, you know, queer folks trying to live their lives the way they want to in a way that's not harming anybody else. Everybody deserves a safe space, and that's what Transform Arizona is all about, is learning how to, for how queer people and straight people can relate to each other respectfully, and be part of a community together. This concept of allyship, that there's only one minority that's harming everybody else, and that's the ultra rich. And they want us to be in each other's throats. That's how they stay in power. Keep us hating each other instead of the proper people that are causing all our misery. And you know what? I don't want to do this for very long tonight. So that's all I had to say. I'll come back later. That's still early. Yeah, I'll come back later and maybe, something I'll, read some stuff tonight later. But for now, I think that's all I want to say. Thanks for coming. Happy day. Bye-bye.